DJ Mike C on the track.
Cause that be natural.
Lady D.
Ain't looking tacky. I keep my game tactful.
Yo,
yeah, I'm so nappy.
M.O.B.
Cause that be natural.
The infamous.
Ain't looking tacky. Cause I keep my game tactful.
I'm so pretty, I'm so fabu, I'm so natural, it's like it's a taboo. I'm so filthy, got the tattoo, fucking these bitches like I own ragu. On my business with my platoon, getting these minutes like I'm a typhoon. Y'all is cheering on that cartoon.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Afros and Baby Hairs. And today I am going to be fixing us a really quick lunch. What I have in mind is some fish tacos, some fries, and some cheese sticks. So right now I'm just preparing some slaw. I got some cabbage chopped up and I'm adding some onions. I'm gonna add some seasoning, mayo, some lemon juice, and mix this all up because I like slaw on my fish tacos. So that's what I'll be doing in these clips. So it was at this moment when I realized my bowl was too little, so I had to go get a bigger bowl. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, changing the bowls. I didn't do anything else. So I'm going to go in with some minced garlic, some actual lemon pepper seasoning, some Badia Complete, some black pepper, some Cajun seasoning, some parsley flakes, and I think that's it. And this is Duke's mayo that I'm using, as well as lemon juice. So yeah, that's what I'll be adding to the coleslaw. I don't add any sugar or anything like that. I like my coleslaw to taste like cabbage. So yeah. Oh yeah, I did add onion powder as well, just a little bit of onion powder because I did add a lot of onions. So yeah, I think all coleslaw need onion. It gives it that missing element. So I do have a red onion or purple onion, whatever you want to call it, that I chopped up to add to it. I always add onion to my coleslaw. So yeah, I'm just going to mix this up and refrigerate it as I prepare everything else. So taste and see if it meets your standards. Just give it a quick little taste before you put it in the fridge. And if you need to add any ingredients, you can do that then. If not, just go ahead and put it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes to an hour or so. You just want it to be chilled. I like something cold with, anything fried that I'm eating or anything like that. I like the contrast. Everyone may not be like that, but this is why I like to have coleslaw with my tacos. Well, actually seafood tacos, any type of seafood taco, especially if it's fried. But since we're having fries and cheese sticks with this particular meal, I definitely want the coleslaw. So yeah, that's why I do this, just on a side note. So now that we have the coleslaw out the way, it's time to go ahead and season this fish. Now I am baking this fish today. I did think about frying it, but I was like, no. I'm gonna go ahead and bake it. Sometimes when it's baked, you get all those good flavors. And by the way, this is mahi fish that I washed and thawed. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and season it. I'm using basically the same seasonings, but in my actual Pyrex cooking dish, I did add some olive oil and I'm going to add some butter. But all of the same ingredients that I actually put into the slaw is what I'm using for the seasoning on the fish. And I'm gonna add some bell peppers, onions, all of the things, some garlic, minced garlic, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in the oven. I set my oven on like 350, but I think later on I increased the temperature because it was cooking kind of slow. These are kind of thick cut, but I didn't want them to dry out. So that is the purpose of adding extra lemon juice and the olive oil and the butter so that your fish doesn't dry out. I don't cover my fish in aluminum foil or anything like that. So that's what I did. So I let it cook for about 20 to 30 minutes, only because it's thick cut. Even though I cut it up, it was still, kind of thick. So we don't do, half raw anything. So that's the only reason why I allowed mine to cook that long. But, to each his own. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing in these clips. It's just seasoning the actual fish and popping it into the oven. since we have the fish in the oven now, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the corn tortillas. These are yellow corn tortillas. So I'm just going to warm these up, add some pepper jack cheese, and then place them on the plates on the taco holders. That's just because, you know, I don't want them on top of each other on the plate. So I'm just going to warm these up on both sides and add some pepper jack cheese. And I really had to be careful with this because this particular eye on my stove, it cooks really, really fast, even when it's on low. So I was just trying to make sure these didn't burn or anything like that. So I'm just watching them. But that is basically what I'm doing. Preparing the tortillas at this time while the fish is cooking. At this point, the fish is basically at the halfway mark. So yeah, you just gotta time it so that the tortillas don't get cold. So that's what I was doing, and I have 6 to do. So yeah. So right here, y'all, I am adding some remoulade to the taco shells just to add a little bit more flavor. I'm doing this to all of them just to add, you know, that little pop of flavor. If you like remoulade, you can add this to yours. If you're following along with this, this is totally optional because, you know, the coleslaw does add an element of, you know, sauce, I guess you could say, because we did add the mayo. Some people may want to use like tartar sauce, but anyway, right here I'm gonna go ahead and add some coleslaw to each taco. You can eat yours on the side if you would like, or you don't have to use the coleslaw at all, but I like to add it to mine as I stated before. But this is basically the finished product. You just add your fish to each shell. I already fried the fries. I already did the cheese sticks, and this is the end result. So enjoy.
DJ Mike C on the track.
Cause that be natural.
Lady D.
Ain't looking tacky. I keep my game tactful.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm so nappy. Cause that be natural.
the infamous.
Ain't looking tacky. Cause I keep my game tactful.
I'm so pretty, I'm so fat, boo, I'm so natural, it's like it's a taboo. I'm so filthy, got the tattoo, fucking these bitches like I own ragu. On my business with my platoon, getting these minutes like I'm a typhoon. Y'all is jersey on that cartoon, and I'm sitting on top with these buffaloes. I'm so nappy, I'm so nappy. All these dudes that wanna get at me, I'm so cultured and I'm happy. Jealous witches wanna come back me, cause I'm comfortable in my skin. again. End of the day, you lose, I win. I'm so profitable in my ends. Don't care if I make or lose a few friends. And I look like $1 trillion. Lady, he won a lotto, cause in the Lord I trust. And beauty is the motto. Naturally thick in the bud, I'm Billy Blanks on the Tabo.